Yeah, hello, and welcome back to another session of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Last time we made it to the nighttime version of Raquel with Angelica and Sarah, and we ran into Claire, who's now a party member. And we also did the, not a hit, we did the, it wasn't a hidden side quest, we did a side quest in Raquel. So now we're going to go back and we are going to go gamble our lives away. If only. No, we're actually just going to be moving on with the plots. Okay, let's get us back in, and then I'll bring us over there. Hey, Takada. How's it going? Alright, so you do head to New Blanc, which is up over there. I wonder if there's anybody else here that would be interesting to talk to. Probably not, though. Look at the size of it. So next on the list is New Blanc. It definitely looks the part of a high-end club. I expect they'll have a fine selection of both wine and women. Okay, enough with the sparkling eyes. It's my first time visiting an establishment like this. How about we start by asking the staff some questions? Oh, look at that! Someone's leaving. Of course the ballad is here. Or the Marquis, I mean. Whee! That year 1176 Grand Chardonnay was divine. He's here? What's Marquis Ballad doing in Raquel? Thank you for choosing us as your hosts yet again. We look forward to your next visit. Oh, it was an absolute delight, my good man. I shall be back tomorrow once all that crap has been dealt with. Ah, and when I do, you may shout from the rooftops that this is the Duke's favorite place to be. You honor us. Please take care on your way back to Ordis. Of course. That guy's supposedly the next Duke Cayenne. Shouldn't he be preparing for the Imperial Provincial Council? Contrary to his behavior, I've heard he's proven himself to be an excellent businessman. He's turned quite a profit in investing in the construction of a plant from the Reinford Company. That's a surprise. It's about the only good thing he's known for. As the temporary family head, he's mostly known for abusing his power. We'll be preparing the club now for all customers. Try to have everything ready by 9 p.m. Yes, sir! I need to fix my makeup. Excuse me. Good evening. Were you hoping to come inside? I'm afraid we just finished hosting a private party. We'll need a bit more time to prepare for our reopening. That's too bad. I was hoping to play. Do you host private events often? Not particularly. The Marquis just happens to be a frequent customer. I cannot provide many details as part of our privacy policy, but he's been coming every day recently. Every day? Any useful information will be hard to come by. How should we even broach the subject of the Red Constellation? Now, may I ask you something, sir? Are you the Asher Chevalier, Mr. Reen Schwarzer? Wow. You surprised me. I was hoping I wouldn't be as easy to recognize in the dark. I've developed a good eye since I started working here. You also stand out when accompanied by such lovely faces. Might I presume that Then, that you have some interest in our old management? That obvious, huh? Wait a minute. Are you going to tell us about the ogre and her little entourage? You could take it that way, I suppose. The last time they were here was a few days ago. They should be long gone from Raquel by this point. Oh. That's a shame. Thanks for cutting right to the chase. Is this an admission that they're still affiliated with this location? Not in the least. They were only here to give their regards. I just thought I'd save you a bit of time. It would please me so if you return next time as a customer. It would be both an educational experience for you and a joy to our hostesses to serve one of your status. Quite the businessman. You can count on me to come back. Excuse us. We know now for certain that Nuit Blanc was once a source of income for the Red Constellation. It's hard to say if they're still affiliated, but that manager from my perspective was sincere. I don't believe he was lying either. What would be the point for him? Alright, chat. In your opinion, out of the 3 women in front of us, who is your favorite / best looking? So, who's your favorite and who's the best looking? I would say best looking is definitely Claire, but in terms of best person, it's got to be Instructor Sarah. So, should we put the Red Constellation investigation on hold? I think so. We're short on time, so let's move on. Next is the members-only casino Alicia, which had information on Zephyr. Alright, ready when you are. Alright, supposedly we need to make a backup save here. And we can actually go into the casino now. Up here. What? After this, you can go into the casino. Oh, Alicia Casino, okay. Here's where Zephyr was last spotted. In we go, then. Welcome to Alicia. Would you care to show us your membership card? I knew we'd need a membership card. What's this? New customers? Why not register with us? It's only 1,000 Mira per person. If one of you registers, you can also bring friends as guests. That's not a bad price. Alright, I'll register. Please, Reign, allow the RMP to cover... it's fine. He's all grown up. Let Reign show off a little for us. Oh, certainly. How is getting a card showing off? Woohoo! I'll get you set up right away. After a simple registration process, Reign received his membership card. You know it would be really funny if I didn't have the 1,000 Mira, which means I would have to have it deducted from my post-chapter rewards from the branch campus, meaning the branch campus would literally have to pay for Reign to sign up to have a membership at a casino in Raquel. Now that would have been the funniest thing in the world. Claire is good looking, but Sarah, yeah, that's why Sarah is definitely my favorite. Her impact in CS1 was just so good. But when Claire dresses like this, my heart. And she's like she's actually really adorable in this game, I feel like, more than the previous games, because now she's like in this situation, she's like totally out of her league, but she's trying her best, and it's like, oh, you go. You know what? Head pats for you. Head pats and hugs for you, Claire. You're trying your best. We're probably okay. Got 4 guests coming right in. But yeah, Sarah definitely, like, her impact for the first 2 games was so great that you can't ignore that. Good. I like to hear that. I like her as a character. This is really nice. Tell me about it. It's certainly right at home in the city of entertainment, and look how crowded it is. It's a shame we don't have time to play tonight. Well, there's always next time. Did you get yourself a membership already? Sheesh, you're really gonna come back, huh? Anyway, this is where Zephyr was last spotted. Be careful. Right. Alright, there is a optional story for Monk here. Also, I didn't know how much I needed jazz in Trails, especially after Trails in the Sky the Third with Jack's theme. But man, wait a minute, isn't she from Crossbell? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we saw you in Crossbell. And Angie, you're just here to look at Sarah and Claire. You know, she's a wingman of sorts. She's a wingman of sorts. But yeah, this jazzy stuff, ooh, I like it. Hello there, would you like to play? You could make 100,000 mira in a single night, you know. 100,000 mira? And I presume someone here has? Indeed, it was just last year. We had a common individual. I shall call them, walk in with more luck than most would dream having. They held fast to one rule: don't leave the city with a single mirror in their pocket. And so they spent everything they won and more in the club that night. That being said, they were truly in a state of regret upon waking the next morning. What a lame ending. I agree, it would have made for a better story if they had no regrets. I'm sure most have come across their share of regrets thanks to liquid courage. Every day I hear of someone blowing that much at a casino. Might be a good story for Monk. Give me the dirt. Okay. Now this is where we need a backup save file because obviously we could probably guess what's coming. Got some crowd over by the poker table. Should we take a look? Well, gee, look who it is. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, this hand's a beaut.
Well, ain't this a bitch? I messed up. Say, is it too late to back out on that bet?
I love that voice. Hey, is it too late to back out on that bet, huh? Come on now.
That's unbecoming of the king, you know.
Oh, low blow.
All right, dealer, let's get this show on the road.
If you would, gentlemen, please show your hands.
Full house. Read 'em and weep. Sorry, 4 of a kind. What? For the love of Adios, you gotta take it easy on this old fart. I might have played you a little too hard on this one. A royal flush? Oh? You gotta be kidding me! Well, you certainly know how to bluff. Oh, that did come out. I've heard about it, but yeah, I never have seen the original or read the book. But I was interested in seeing this new one because I think Zendaya or whatever her name is in there. She was in Spider-Man with Tom Holland, so I liked her in that. So I'm just interested in watching Dune. Sci-fi mixed with fantasy religion. Ah, yes, let's go. It's right at home with us. Sorry, but let me have this one. You still got it, boss. You've had to have been cheating, right? Where were you, Zeno? I thought traps were your thing. You're young. You can bounce back from a loss or two. What do you say? How about the winner buys the loser a drink? Damn it, get off your high horse. Aren't you...
Well, hey, nice to see you again. Where'd I see you before? Sutherland? You're a sight for sore eyes, Purple Lightning.
Yeah, good to see you, Jaeger King. I'm amazed you can greet us so casually. If he's the Jaeger King, then you would be the head of Zephyr, correct?
Long time no see, icy maiden.
It's split into 2 parts. That's risky. Sales are not looking good. Oh no.
Have I seen this other one around somewhere before?
You'd make any man jealous being surrounded by such beauties.
I know, I try. Not.
All right. What do you say we take this little chat to that lounge by the corner? That is what you came here for, isn't it?
Yes, please. What? You still didn't order a drink? The night's still young. Don't be shy about the price. It's all on me. Ugh, easy for you to say. Thanks for the offer, but we're in the middle of work. Not to mention, I don't have the balls to get drunk in front of you guys. Suppose it ever hurts to be cautious. Aw, you're gonna make me cry. And what, might I ask, brings a daughter of one of the 4 great houses and the Icy Maiden to me? I'm not here in any official capacity. It would be a waste not to enjoy Raquel's nightlife after coming all the way to La Mer. Fair enough. Take a load off then. By the way, I've always wanted to thank you for taking care of Fee. It's not something you would need to thank us for. We were classmates. Of course I'd help her. Fee decided on her own to join Class 7 and become a bracer. Into a mafia meeting is such a Chad move. Here's the thing. Who's the real mafia goon here? Because, like, you know, sometimes in, like, mafia movies or, like, in, like, you know, anime that have mafia, they're always, like, surrounded by women. Who's the real head honcho here? We got Zephyr. I mean, he's got his 2 wingmen. That's a pretty Chad move. Then you got Reign with 3 very powerful and gorgeous women. I don't know, man. I think the chips are on the opposite side here. I feel like Zephyr's the one who's here to talk to Reign. If you got time to thank us, then why not go talk to her? Ouch, you don't mince words, do you? It does sting a little. Still, as we told you on the Pantagruel, we appreciate you looking after her. Alright, do you mind if we get back to business? You're not going to pretend it's some coincidence we saw you here, right? What are you helping the Black Workshop with? This is really nice. You don't mince words either. I like that. Yeah, and we would like for Reign to not mince words often, but, you know, we can't always get what we want. Why not ask a little more, then? Aren't you curious about what you saw in Sutherland? That shadow. Sure, I'm curious, but will you give me an answer? Not for free. We Jaegers aren't ones to just talk to anyone. How about we play this? What is that? Is that a Vantage Master's deck? I think it is. We've been playing recently. Here's the real game. If you beat all of us, we might be inclined to let you in on what you want to know. Oh no! That's all we have to do? You sure are a real piece of work. Boss. I'm not gonna back you up if you complain later. We should always give the young a fighting chance. Besides, the reward is always sweeter when you take it by force. So how about it, Schwarzer? That's fine, I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you? Like father, like daughter. If that's what you want, I accept. I played Blade, so if it's easy to pick up, I'll join in. The only problem is I need to make my own deck from scratch. Only this for blackjack or poker. I can't make this too easy for you, Major. I've got 2 of the same deck. Seems fair enough if we use an identical set, yeah? I would say so. Let me be the judge for this. We need someone to look out for cheating. Heh, do as you like. I'll play 1 then. I'll play 2. How should we do the matchups? I'll go against the Purple Lightning. Then I'll take the Icy Maiden. I guess that leaves me and you. Now, don't bare your fangs just yet. Save those words for the game. Confirm the decks were indeed identical before allowing the games to begin. I play Transmute. I'm telling you, you don't want to use that card just yet. You're good. I'll use my Blaze to power up and do 6 points against the Master. was a strong move. How are you two holding up? They're both good, but the other side's pushing hard. Come on now, focus more on your own game. You don't want to miss what I'll do next. I'll activate the Kyria Bell card. Damage to all. Ugh, I can't lose here.
You all suck.
What?
What on earth?
Children!
Just what are you all doing here?
We're here to rescue you again.
And how did you get in? You know, it's Raquel. I'm not gonna ask questions.
Took us long enough to find you.
Hey, I remember you lot. See some new faces, too.
Nice to see you again, Black Rabbit.
Although, I can imagine them like walking into this scene, being like, "Oh man, dude, they're probably in some like really hardcore conversation. They're probably talking about some really important stuff, and we're not there, so we got to go help Reign because we're class 7, blah blah blah." And they just walk into 6 people just playing cards. I'm sure like Yuna's like, "Did we really need to save them? I think they're okay. They're not really fighting. We can go. It's not like we need to be here." Oh my god. We had a funny, actually this reminds me of a funny story. So a few like about a month or 2 ago now, I was visiting my friends up back in Milwaukee, and me and the other guys, like, we like to play Yu-Gi-Oh. So at the time, we woke up for brunch that morning, and we had brunch at like 11 o'clock. But turns out we needed some more like fruit and stuff like that for the actual brunch because we weren't going to have any, and we needed some napkins. So we go to Target, and it's like, keep in mind, there's like 8 people here, and 3 of us leave, like me and the 2 other guys. There's another guy back at home too, and there's like 4 other women there. That makes 7. There was, yeah, 7 people, not 8. But, no, it was 8. Yeah, it was 8. 4 guys, 4 girls. But, so we went to Target and we spent time, we got everything we needed, but then we spent some time at the front because we were looking at, see if there were new sets of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because one of my roommate at the time, and you know, Liquid, as everyone knows, likes to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he plays Yu-Gi-Oh pretty heavily. And so we want to see what new sets were there. We could open them up, blah, 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 have fun with that. I bought a mat because I needed a mat. And so, you know, we come back home and we have a brunch and everything like that. And then basically what we did was we split up between guys and girls. So guys had some free time together and girls had some free time together. And as we were hanging out, the 4th guy, who was fairly new to the friend group, was like, you know, like everyone was asking like why you guys were gone for so long. Because we actually brought home Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We like unpacked them and everything like that. So she was like, yeah, so like everyone was asking like where you guys were gone. And so like one of them said that they're probably buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And like none of us believed them until you guys came back with a bag with 12 boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and they're just like, yep, that's us. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere important. We're just going to Target to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I made the joke then after. It's like, you know all those jokes about like, tell me how you know your partner will cheat on you without telling me your partner won't cheat on you? Like, that's a perfect example of it. Like, what's taking them so long at Target to pick up fruits and napkins? Well, they're probably searching for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yep, ain't that the truth?
What brings you guys here?
Oh man, the Coal Train is here. What's up, bruh?
That's our line.
We came all this way to find you playing cards?
That's exactly. That's the thing. No one's in trouble. Don't worry, we're just playing cards.
Let's talk later.
Okay, then. Let me sub in for you, Valstein. I could turn your game around. You're doing subs? I know this game to some extent. I'm not quite as adept with complex calculations as you, Major, but would you mind if I took your place? Are you too serious? Whew, yeah, I've hit my limit. It's true that they'll most likely know the game better than us. I just love the way Claire's holding her cards. It's so adorable. Oh, she's so cute. Do you take issue with the change? I don't, personally. Nothing to worry about mixing things up. Let's see how you play. You two really sure? Oh, this is an interesting turn of events. Let's say we start over with them. Why even offer when you're the one who's winning? You've been too focused on what your partners were doing. Doesn't make it as fun for me. Let's start fresh and take the game seriously this time. Alright, if you insist. I'll even let you play with your own deck if you want. I'm sticking with mine, of course. Should I keep using the Jaeger King's deck? I might stand a chance with my collection. Use my own deck, duh. What the heck? Why would I use a borrowed deck? I spent this entire game building this up. Well, since you're fine with it, I'll go ahead and use my own deck. Also, if you play with your own deck, you get extra AP, and we want that. Good. Alright, ready when you are. What master does he have? Are they gonna be okay? I don't know, but what choice do we have? His opponent is none other than the Jaeger King. We simply have to wait and see. Good luck, kids! And to you as well, Reign. Alright, then let the rematch between Rutger and Reign begin. Ooh, Musei's got a good hand. We all have the same hand. JK. Imagine not touching Vantage Masters up until this point. You're screwed. Bring it. Okay, so... do I use the Knight deck? Or do I use the Ranger deck? I'm most confident with the Ranger deck because that's what I've used to beat all my opponents thus far. But if I use the Knight deck, I could at least... Oh, I need to redo it though. I'll at least have 30 HP. Oh, I don't know. Because Ranger has the least HP and attack out of everybody. It starts at 2 mana. But if I use the Thief, I can act twice. If I use the Knight, I can be more on the offensive and use 3 attack and 30 defense. Or I could go with the Fighter and keep it simple. 2 attack, 20 HP, and counterattacks deal 1 damage. But I don't know. I mean, I have a backup save, so it's not like it'd be a huge deal. But I'm wondering, do I need to change anything in this deck? I did get some Vanish cards. Deal 6 damage to your target. If your master is the Paladin, deals 7 damage instead. Well, I could use some free damage instead of a seal. The 4. Jennifoss, I feel like I need some stronger cards. A Kyrie Bell, deal 2 damage. Yeah, I need something stronger. Polite is not gonna help us here. I need a Kyrie Bell. For fire, we got an Univeil. I have one of those already. I have a Requiem, Armed Zeppelin. Yeah, that's fine. Dakom, Gia, bro. That's a 4. I might actually remove the Dharmas and put in one of these each. This might be fine, actually. It's varied, and it's not a good time to be changing decks and trying new stuff out, but this should be fine, I think. Well, we'll try it, and if we need to reload save, we'll reload the save. Beast. 4 attack, 30 mana. Oh, 30 HP. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Okay, I start first. That's good. So Gyaro, Zalapin. Oh god. Change these out, please. Not any better. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Oh, you get a magic crystal, bro. Okay, so draw 1 card and counterattacks deal 2 damage. Okay, so that's really bad. I have 3 mana, so I can start. Let me start by putting a Marm in the front. Parancel, okay, and a Polite. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I have 4 mana. That Heaven card is pretty bad, but I need to make sure I'm doing damage to you most of the time. Oh, this is horrible. I need more mana. Can I get a magic crystal, please? Oh my god. Here we go. Okay. You're really protecting that Polite for some reason. I wonder why. I may have to reset here. There's no way this is gonna win. But I'm not too worried. Should have done 2 cards, actually. There's no way he's gonna live. No! No! Oh god, I'm getting rickrolled here. Okay, how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. Deals damage to 2 rows of enemies. Oh no, Takada, that's horrible. This is not good. I meant to go with the knight on this one, actually. Cool. We're still in it. Somehow. We're still in this somehow. Oh, that's good. At least Bandai said that they'll unban the account. Oh my god, we won! Oh my god, I can't believe I won that. Woo! Woo, boy. Good stuff. I can't believe I won that. The Master's been defeated. Reign wins. Advanced System and DS3 is like automated, so it's not very good. Oof. You never want an automated ban system. Ooh, I won. Guess that does it. Yes! I'm definitely gonna restructure that deck. That was not good. That was way too many high cost cards. I might make 3 elemental decks with Ranger, or I might make 2 elemental decks with Rangers, and then we'll... I have an idea for decks, but I'll fix that later. Congrats on the win. But Muse and Ash are still playing. What's this? What? That's all you got? What the hell? 3 vanishes for 18 points? Killing me. How long have you been holding on to those? Don't tell me you were... You ain't gonna say I cheated without proof, are you? It's just common sense to hold on to your best move till the very end. That is true. That vanish actually did save me. Oh, I like you. And that's the end of my turn. And the end of the game. I lost. I'd say using Uptide in round 3 saw to that. You did well to think so far ahead. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I just happen to have good draws. So everyone won. I'm surprised they were all able to make a comeback. Each of them displayed an impressive amount of strategy. I don't know about mine. Ash probably cheated, but at least he's good enough to hide it. I'll be. Didn't think all of us would slip up. Yes, I really am getting old. It doesn't feel like we won. Not only did my students have to come in and save me, but you gave me a second shot when you were winning. Yeah, but a win's a win. I'll keep my promises.
Time for your reward. I'll answer a few questions for you. That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Zector. You mean the one that we saw in Sutherland? Zector. Feels like a suitable name for a Divine Knight. Here's what else I want to know. Including Zephyr, I have noticed 4 groups in action. That makes you the Red Constellation, Nighthawk, and an unidentified group of Purple Jaegers. What's everyone's objective here? Keep it going, straight shooter. Figured you'd ask. Each corps has different objectives, but you could break it down to 2 sides. Well, on one side, you've got the Red Constellation and those Purple Jaegers. On the other side, you've got us and Nighthawk. They were hired by the government. The government hired Jaegers? It does clear up some things. The teams are about in line with what we expect. Just to make sure, Zephyr and Nighthawk are on the same side, but you weren't hired by the government, right? Exactly. Wait, so... then who are the Red Constellation working for, then? I'll bet you already know who hired us. And you probably already know the Red Constellation is siding with society. Ah, right, of course. Which brings us to what you people don't know. The identity of the Purple Jaegers.
Surely you've realized who they are by now, Sarah Valentine. The dead soldiers who, even after losing the Northern War, couldn't throw their pride away.
Oh!
The deserters from the Northern Jaegers.
Isn't that Sarah's Corps? Yeah, that was Sarah's Corps, wasn't it?
The Northern Jaegers.
Are they? They're a large-scale Jaeger Corps, which was based in the former North Ambria state.
Also, should we really be saying this in this casino?
I was afraid of this. Sarah.
Hey, hold up!
We won, and you're not giving us jack besides a name and who's backing who?
What can I say? We're fine with letting a little secret slip out here and there, but you ain't earned more than that. I think that's plenty for now.
Oh my goodness.
Screw off.
I knew it.
I will say, though, those were some solid matches. See you again soon.
This was fun. Later.
Winning in gameplay, losing in cutscenes. Or at least the game makes Reign not deserving of the win because Zephyr's holding back. Yeah, that's annoying when that happens.
Should the chance come, let's play again. Until then...
But it was still fun. I like that they made Vantage Masters actually part of the actual story and everything like that. Even though he totally would have beat me. He should have beat me, actually, even with the actual match. There's no way I should have won that match. That was his hand? He could have dealt lethal damage with this combination. And he would have been free to play them at the end. He was going easy on us. That goes here and this goes there. I see. What? Look at his master. Was he cheating too? I don't think he was. He's just that good. Again, he really should have won that match against me. Well played, Jaeger King. Well, as he said, a win's a win, and we've got some answers. Didn't sound like much, but what he said spoke volumes. You should be proud, Reign. You too as well, Muse and Ash. Aw, thank you. No problem. I should have said it first. Thanks for helping me. But you will explain why you were in a casino unsupervised, I'm sure. Oh dear, I've suddenly become lightheaded after a much intense match and cannot speak. It's not as bad as CS2's Inferno's Castle's Kiseki save sequence. Yeah, that's probably the worst in this entire series of Kiseki saves. It's never going to be as bad. Like, that whole dungeon was really good, but those cutscenes were not good. Wait, we're only here because... Okay, we're just as guilty. At least they were able to help the instructor. Perhaps I should practice Vantage Masters in my spare time. Don't you already? The power of plot armor and plot fake ID. Again, how do they get in? You don't get a free pass just because you don't know how to play a card game. For what it's worth, though, very Class 7-y thing to do. I'm sure Reign would have done something very similar had it happened in CS1 or CS2.
Unacceptable.
I know. You have acted without leave again and again. Why exactly did you feel it was necessary to chase after Instructor Schwarzer? We have no excuses. It's our job. We're Class 7. We're supposed to do things like this. We're called Special Operations for a reason. Indeed. Major, I've already given them a harsh warning. I think maybe that might be enough. Silence! This is my task as commanding officer. Disregarding the rules of sneaking out is unacceptable. To make sure that's clear, I'm going to drill it into your skulls from now till lights out. But staying up too late is terrible for my complexion. Hey, we're all wiped out, so could you just keep it short? It's a shame, but I suppose it is what it is. Hey, a little tough love every now and then might do him some good. It just feels wrong. I mean, they're the reason we got that info from the Jaeger King. You can worry about the punishment some other time. Right now, we should be focusing on what we learned. Yeah. We're dealing with the branch unit of the Northern Jaegers, people at the Annex North Ambria. It's been half a year since the annexation at the end of the Northern War. Most of the Northern Jaegers were drafted into the Imperial Army. Still, a large number of them went AWOL. Hang on, quick 30 seconds. There we go. That's right. Until now, they were believed to have fled to the Midwest. Wait, that's where I am. I never thought we'd encounter them here in Lamar. Given that they were wearing new gear, do you think the Society is backing them? Well, they seem to be on the same side as the Red Constellation, so it's a possibility. Damn, this is turning into a real headache. By the way, anyone else surprised to hear that the Empire hired Nighthawk? They didn't share that information with the RMP. I hear that the Intelligence Division often hires Jaegers for their Black Ops. Lecter should be able to shine some light on that if we ask him tomorrow. That's enough, Revelt. You may be off duty, but it's not your place to collect classified government information. Try to remember that you are the foremost representative of the Railway Military Police. Forgive me. A message came in from HQ. You're to be in Heimdall by sunrise. As for the rest of you, you may depart tomorrow morning. It's already late, after all. You know, I'm sure a lot of people don't like Major Michael because he's a bit of a stick in the mud and stuff like that. But I really like him. I like that he keeps it real and keeps it straight. And he almost in a way grounds everything so that things don't get too like plot heavy or too happy-go-lucky as CS2 kind of did. He's the necessary evil that we need. Sheesh, I know it's his job to be stone-faced, but would it kill him to lighten up a little? He's pretty sweet when it comes to his students, really. It's true, he's stuck serving 2 masters, but he really does try. Seriously, you should have seen him when he first started. He's softened up quite a bit. Is that so? Okay, we've shared the information we learned today with all relevant parties. Instructor Sarah, Major Claire, why don't you two take the guest room for tonight? Very well, thank you for your hospitality. That's our Toa, always ready for anything. It is. And I still praise Sarah's teaching style for class, Sarah's teaching style outside of Class 7, not great, but for the purposes of Class 7 in CS1, fan-freaking-tastic. Major Michael here in CS3 for the purposes of the branch campus, fan-freaking-tastic. Outside of it, horrible. Oh, you're too kind. Angie, why don't you bunk with me? Of course, I'm always happy to share your bed. And he could fall asleep so quickly. They say it's proof you're a good soldier if you can sleep when you're told. I bet they've got a lot to talk about. The first time in a year they've seen each other, just like me and the rest of Class 7. Exactly. Principal's weird. She's a great character, but as a principal, she's weird. Moon's out tonight. Maybe I'll go get some fresh air. I'll be leaving early tomorrow too, so I need to make sure I'm not up too much longer. Alright.
Why are you...
Something like that.
Is there someone outside? Those voices don't sound like students. Oh wait, hang on. We need to go talk to Sarah in car 3 first. JK! What's the matter? Can't sleep? Well, not exactly. It's just that there's so much going on, I need to sort all my thoughts. Ah, I know how that is. Hey, Reign, how about you have a little drink with me before bed? Huh? Sometimes a little room to breathe is all you need to sort yourself out. Here, I'll pour you a bit. This stuff will really kick you in the teeth, so you should probably just dip your tongue in to start out. I really hope that 96 was the year was brewed. Woo! You weren't kidding.
It's spiritus. Liquor from Northumbria. Said to be the strongest drink in the world. Guess it's kind of hard to get much stronger than 96% though, huh?
Lady, you can't. No, that's like Everclear. You literally can't drink that. That is just straight alcohol. There's not. It's like that's not even. There's 4% water. That's just straight pure alcohol. No. If I'd taken a normal sip of this, I'd already be on the floor. Yeah, literally just one shot of that, you'd be out. But the stinging on my tongue is turning a little sweet.
Right? I knew you'd be able to appreciate it. Never thought the day'd come when I'd get to talk with you over drinks like this.
I promised you back in CS2, remember during that one bonding event, that we would have drinks when I was older? I'm fulfilling that promise now.
That new Class 7 of yours? They're a good bunch of kids.
Yeah, they've still got a long ways to go though. I'm struggling as an instructor too. I just wish I could guide them a little better.
They're all pretty unique kids, just like you guys were. But I know things will work out for you. I mean, come on. They were all so worried about you, they ran headlong after you.
I'm sure they had a bit of a push from a certain someone though.
You already knew, didn't you? Who those Purple Jaegers are.
Yeah, what they said brought back some complicated feelings. First, I wasn't sure, but when I saw your reaction, I knew.
That's so. Guess I've still got a ways to go myself in that case.
Back then, during the Northern War, I couldn't do a thing. I spent all my time getting rid of all the archaisms that were let loose on the city. All the higher-ups in the Northern Jaegers, the ones who worked with Ouroboros, got away. If I'd captured them, Northumbria's government would have called for a ceasefire. Could have stopped the annexation.
That's a nice little scenario, Reign. But you know it's a load of bull, don't you?
Man, Sarah, I really missed your dialogue.
The annexation of Northumbria was done under the Imperial government's orders. Way I hear it, General Le Guin agreed to take the place over to keep the provincial armies from being disbanded. The outcome was decided from the start.
That's...
In the middle of that farce of a war, you managed to save the lives of tens of thousands of citizens. And the Jaegers you met today? I think they know that. But maybe it was impossible from the start, fixing a country already being destroyed from within by Jaegers. You probably knew that too.
Who?
Whoopsie. Well, you see, he was... he was my first love.
Really?
Well, actually, he was the closest thing I had to a dad.
Oh.
Way back during the Northumbrian disaster, when the salt pail covered so much of the Principality in a storm of salt.
You know, when they brought up the salt pail back in Trails of Cold Steel, oh my god, Trails in the Sky the Third, I didn't think they would go this hard on, like, actually bringing it to relevance. But I'm really happy that they are.
A man took in an orphaned infant. He was a former colonel in the army, and one of the people who founded the Northern Jaegers. As soon as I was old enough to understand anything, I knew that Jaegers who came back with foreign currency were considered heroes.
Abu Sarah.
The man who raised me was one of the leaders of the Northern Jaegers, the heroes of our homeland. I looked up to my dad more than anyone. Wanting to be just like him, I joined a juvenile Jaeger Corps at the age of 10. After a few years of harsh training, I was admitted to the main corps at the tender age of 13. It was there that I experienced my first real battle. It was hell. A field of death, where lives are tossed aside to satisfy someone else's desires. There I lived, smoke and blood painted across my body. And there I stayed, eventually becoming the Jaeger known as the Purple Lightning. But after a while, it reached a point where I couldn't take it anymore. When I was 18, I was assigned command of a squad. We had a mission near Erebonia, fighting some proxy war on behalf of the nobles. The enemy was Needhogg. My squad was destroying them, but just when we thought victory was ours, our efforts to avoid dragging any civilians into the fight left us open to a counterattack. We got hit hard. And then my dad showed up and saved me. Even though he was serving as the commander for the entire corps, he came to our rescue and suffered a fatal injury for it.
Oh no.
Do you see now? This is the fate of all Jaegers. You must think long and hard on whether you wish to continue down this path.
It could have been because he was once part of the Principality's army, but he was quite the gentleman. Now that I think back, he never seemed to like the fact that I became a Jaeger. Anyway, he left me with those final words and passed away in my arms. I screamed and screamed until my voice gave out, until I passed out from utter exhaustion. When I woke up, I was in an Imperial Army camp.
Is that when Instructor Beatrix treated you?
Yeah. Apparently they were there to check on the damage caused by all the Jaegers fighting. Neidhart and Mueller-Vander, who were both second lieutenants back then, were there too. They told me the battle had been over for a while, and all my comrades had already packed up and left for home. Hadn't even thanked them before rushing back to my hometown. And what greeted me when I got there were celebrations and congratulations from my friends and the townsfolk. We had lost my father, but we won the war we were hired for. The nobles had given us an enormous pile of Mira. That meant we wouldn't die of starvation during the coming winter. I was relieved, but my tears just wouldn't stop. In order to save my hometown from poverty, I covered myself in the smoke of war and the blood of innocents in foreign lands. Seeing the smiles on the faces of everyone in town and knowing the cost cut me deep. It was right then that I decided to quit being a Jaeger and leave my hometown. I joined up with the Bracer Guild, knowing I could put my combat skills to work and make some decent Mira if I hit A rank. That way I could send some money back home. Money that wasn't stained with blood.
Finally understand the true origin of your strength and kindness.
I'm not strong or kind, but I think I've finally started to get closer. Little by little. Closer to being like the man I admired so much. My dad. My commander. And my first love.
Sarah. It makes sense now. No wonder you fall for all the silver foxes.
Yeah? No getting around the fact that I've got myself the daddy of all father complexes.
Oh my.
But you know, lately I found myself attracted to some younger guys.
Huh? Whoa! Whoa!
You got me talking too much. You don't watch yourself, you could make a real dangerous womanizer.
I mean, we're already kind of there.
Well, with that, I bid you good night and sweet dreams.
Oh no. Oh my. Oh my. Reign! And it wasn't a bonding event kiss, it was a canon kiss. This was an awesome dream, right? Oh well. I'll just assume I've been tricked by fairies on the eve of the summer festival. My man. My man. Let's get it. Oh boy. Oh, Reign. There is an audience for Sarah Reign, believe it or not. I might find myself in it because I think it's really adorable.
I didn't know that happened. Yeah, you and George really saved my bacon that time.
But after that backstory, ooh, Sarah just keeps getting to be a better and better character, honestly. Like, that's just really deep and really good. Seems like things are going well. I wonder, they haven't seen each other for a year and a half.
Is that Reign I sense lurking out there?
Uh-oh.
Oh? Why don't you come in, silly?
Looks like I underestimated you. Angelica, that's my thing. It seems like you've been sharpening your martial arts skills, huh, Angelica? Yeah, I went and visited a bunch of different schools that have connections to Taito. I think I pretty much packed my head full of kung fu by now. No wonder, your movements are so sharp now. You were able to meet your master again, right? The one who first taught you Taito? Yeah, she's from Calvard, so it's pretty hard to get over there to see her. But I was able to talk with her about quite a few things while I was there, so it was a good trip. Well, I don't really understand anything about martial arts, but were you able to finish your cross-continental motorcycle trip? Nah, I haven't been able to hit everywhere just yet. I went around Liberl, Romiferia, Ored, Lemon, and Arteria. Then from there I was able to make it to the central eastern part of the continent. But Eastern Zemuria is kind of a tough nut to crack. Eastern Zemuria? I've only heard stories. It seems like desertification has gotten worse and there's less and less land where people can live. What other game had desertification? That was a huge thing. Was it Tales of Zestiria? Oh no, what was it? No, it was Radiant Historia, right? Yeah, the whole thing with Radiant Historia was the desertification. I'm pretty like that was one of the plot points. Yeah, that one. Yeah, Radiant Historia. That's what it was. That's why there's been such an influx of immigrants moving into Calvard. Dude, imagine if Stock from Radiant Historia was in Trails. Everything would go right. Even without the time travel, Stock himself just taking control of the situation. No, we're gonna do this. All right, War 1. Stock was a cool protagonist. Actually, Master Kafai, my teacher, is there right now. Oh, is that so? Just what I expect from the founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School. Don't give Falcom ideas? Well, they'd have to work with Atlas, which is probably unlikely. But if Stock were to make it in, I think a lot of things would change. I asked the local guild branch out there, and they said it'd take me half a year to get to the East by land. I was worried about what was going on at home here too, so unfortunately, I had to give up on heading out that way. Shikafai said something like that in a letter he sent me. The dragon veins are nearly depleted. Those were the words he used. Seems like they have a lot to deal with over there too. If the Empire wasn't in such a state, I would have loved to go there and help too. I was actually talking about this with George too. If it's even possible to use our technology to support Eastern Zemuria and stop the desertification there. Once things are finally settled and done here in the Empire, it might be something for all of us and you guys from Class 7 to look into. Ah, Angie. You truly are something, Angie. But you're right, we've gotten help from a lot of people from other countries. So someday, we have to make sure we're not just contributing to the Empire, but to the entire continent of Zemuria. Now you're getting it. You gotta dream big. After that, Reign, Toa, and Angelica all reminisced about their school days together. Once they had finished their trip down memory lane, Reign bid them goodnight and left the room. You gotta go talk to Valamore, Valabro. How are we doing on choppiness today, chat? I think we're doing pretty good today from what I see. Reign, can't get to sleep? Nah, I just couldn't resist the sight of that gorgeous moon or the calming sound of the waves. It's pretty good so far. Oh yeah!
That thing I showed you is called Zector. Sorry, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one.
Hey Valamar, does the name Zector ring any bells? I feel as though I faintly remember that name. Ah yes, though only a small fragment, I remember something. DS RPGs? Hell yeah, bro. There were a lot of good ones, weren't there? 250 years ago during the War of the Lions, Zector was the name of the Divine Knight under the Sixth Prince's command. Just as I thought. Lucius Rice Arnor. He was a pilot of the Palatinate, Palatinate Knight. No, he did not pilot the knight. The actual Awakener was the leader of a mercenary group hired by the prince. Golden Sun, or Gold Sun. Wasn't that a Game Boy one? Oh, but it had a DS remake, I think, maybe? I don't know. Golden Sun, I think, might be what it's called. He was a crafty individual, but he lent the prince his power. I see, so there's even a parallel between him and the Jaeger King. Wasn't the Palatine Knight destroyed by the Vermilion Apocalypse? Palatinate? Oh, the sequel. Yeah, because I think the original was a Game Boy game. Correct. As such, it's difficult to say whether the one you saw was the same one or not, but as long as the Black Workshop and the gnomes are involved, we can't rule anything out just yet. Yeah. I wish I at least knew whether they're friends or foes. Just because they're working against Ouroboros doesn't necessarily mean they're on our side. We simply need to pay close attention to their actions. If you come across any new facts, be sure to let me know. I may recall more information. Can do. Thanks. One thing I was thinking about DS RPGs was that your bottom screen was always super helpful, like a map or whatnot. Seems like there's someone there. Should I check?
That's enough, Claire. Though you have the Chancellor's protection, your actions today are only going to come back to bite you.
You don't understand, Michael.
Reign!
Show yourself.
That was careless of me. Forgive me, I didn't mean to overhear. Reign. Schwarzer, I don't appreciate you eavesdropping. I've said my piece, but I'd advise you to really think this over. Unless you want what happened 10 years ago to shackle you forever. Look how adorable she is. I'm really sorry. I just came out for some fresh air. Well, I've got an early morning tomorrow, so I should probably... Reign? We talk? Just for a little while? I want to continue our previous conversation. And we might as well do so in the light of the moon. Of course, you can tell me anything. A song. Let's go.
Michael Major Irving is my cousin.
What? How?
He was born Michael Revelt.
What? I see now. You two do seem rather close.
We were, once. But 10 years ago, he took his mother's surname and abandoned the name Revelt.
What?
It was after I had the man who took my family away executed. That man was my uncle. His father.
What?
Perhaps you're familiar with the Revelt Company? They're known for making musical instruments.
Yeah, didn't we see their old, we saw them in St. Arc, right? Their old building?
Well, they were originally located in St. Arc.
Yeah.
My father was the president, and my uncle the vice president. The company was doing well, but more importantly, our family was happy. Until an horrible car accident. There weren't many of them on the roads back then. A stolen truck crashed into us. Then its driver disappeared into the night. In the end, they never found him. It became a cold case. My parents and my little brother died in that accident.
Oh no.
But by some miracle, I survived, and my uncle's family took me in. After my father's death, my uncle took control of the company. Though I was grateful to him for taking me in, I couldn't help but ask myself, why was I the only one to survive? Soon after that, while looking through my father's things, I found the account books. Flipping through them, I noticed something strange. The Revelt Company prided itself on offering high-quality, carefully crafted instruments at an affordable price. But certain entries showed unbelievable spikes in profits. I had a feeling something was wrong, so I looked a little deeper. Each account book I read put things in starker relief. At last, I realized what my uncle had been doing right under my father's nose. He was making a fortune selling cheap, mass-produced instruments from abroad under the Revelt Company name.
Whoa.
He even had the gall to commission a product he could sell as maestro class to scam people out of even more money. I knew Father must have noticed his brother's wrongdoing and planned to question him. But before he could, the accident took his life. When I confronted my uncle about this, he was surprisingly candid. You've got no proof. And if you did have any, I've got several powerful nobles ready to back me up should it come to that. Even if you talk, the most suspicious part of that accident is that you're the lone survivor. Good luck getting anyone to listen to you. I was angry, yes. But more than that, I was heartbroken. I didn't know what to do with myself. Until he showed up.
I was a friend of your father's in military school.
You know, Osborn's like Reign in the fact that he knew everybody.
I thought the accident seemed peculiar. Do forgive me for allowing you to suffer for so long on your own.
Somehow, he knew the truth behind the accident. But the fact that I knew took him aback for a moment. Until he said,
You have a gift. Enhanced cognition. It allows you to grasp every detail, great or small, of any given situation in an instant. It must have awakened during the accident. I was going to mete out the murderer's punishment myself, but I've changed my mind. You have the means and the ability. Why not use them to avenge your family?
I was petrified when I heard this. Lost.
Oh my god, I'm joining you in that headcanon. That sounds like exactly what would have happened.
All I could see were the smiling faces of my parents and my beloved little brother.
With a conniving dialogue like his and a voice like his, that stature, oh my goodness, you're right.
That's when I decided to take His Excellency's advice. I gathered every last scrap of evidence I could find against my uncle. I laid everything bare. The plot, the motive, the cover-up, the perpetrator. I had too much evidence to be silenced. I made my voice louder and louder until it reached Marquis High Arm's ears. Soon after, the nobles protecting my uncle stepped aside. My uncle's judgment was swift, harsh, and fair. He was put to death for his actions. I had my revenge. But it came at a price. I lost my family and my hometown. As soon as the company was in my control, I gave the rights to a longtime employee. All so I could enroll in the military academy suggested by His Excellency. All so I could enroll in Thor's.
Claire. I finally understand both why you hold Chancellor Osborne in such high regard. Why, once in a while, I see sadness in your eyes. It seems to me like Major Michael is worried about you. His tone may have been harsh, but it came from a place of concern.
You're right. It was sheer coincidence that we both joined the RMP, but he's always looked out for me, both as a superior officer and as a colleague. Not that I've ever felt like I deserved it. I gave in to my desire for vengeance and mercilessly sent my own uncle to his death. 10 years ago, my aunt and my cousins cursed my name as I robbed them of the man they loved. I imagine they must still hate me for what I did.
I think so. Not exactly. At the very least, it's clear that Major Michael really cares about you. Everyone who knows you well, even Instructor Sarah, who isn't your biggest fan, respects you too much to hate you. William and Major Lecter, Elise and Princess Elfin, Una, the original Class 7, and me, of course. We all hold you in the highest regard.
Reign. You really are too kind. To be perfectly honest, you remind me of my brother.
What was his name?
Emil. His name was Emil. If he were alive, I think he'd be about your age.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Thank you for hearing me out, but I think tonight is the last time I'll compare you to my brother. It's disrespectful, both to him and to the man you've become. Good night, Reign. Sweet dreams.
Yes! I like how the cutaway... Okay, I like how the cutaway doesn't have Reed's glasses because he's not supposed to have them anymore. Jeez, what a day. I'm not surprised that I feel wide awake, but it's weird that my heart feels so light. I get the feeling that I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I better head back to my room. Okay, first of all, my boy! He got not one, but 2 kisses. Yeah! But a couple of things about that. One thing I found very interesting during that whole backstory is that every time they cut away to Claire, they never showed, Also, if you do Claire's scene first and Sarah after, Sarah's got something to say. Wait, what? Some dialogue in the event will be slightly altered if you choose to go outside or talk to Sarah. Oh, so I did the other way around. Interesting. Maybe I should have done the outside first. But but yeah, I liked how they never showed Claire's face the entire time during that. Like they really never showed her eyes, so to, I guess, to imply to hide her from crying or something like that. But wow. That was really good. I am really happy that we finally got their backstories for 2 very important people in Reigns' life and everything like that. And they were all good backstories too. And they weren't even out of place. Like, this is exactly where I would expect this sort of stuff to happen. I don't even really care if they do anything with it or not with these characters, because I'm already just so happy that they finally told us. Also, Reign getting the kiss. Aw, yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Reign. You're killing it, my guy. But I just love because like I have the glasses on Reign because I think it looks good on him and it separates him. It's better than this, honestly. Like I don't hate this look, but this just looks right for CS3. Extra dog is not that big of a deal. Sarah just mentioned how lucky Reign was. But like, yeah, I don't think I could go back to this. This is it. This is the right way to go. But yeah, that was really good. I would say chapter 3 is definitely the strongest so far in terms of the chapters. 1 was obviously the weakest, which it kind of is like CS1 as well, where chapter 1 was pretty good, but not the greatest. Chapter 2 was kind of there. I think they did chapter 2 better in this one because we got to go to Crossbell, so it was like a lot more riding on top of it and everything. And then chapter 3 has just been a blast so far. Ordis is really cool. Raquel's super cool. I like Ash and Muse being in the party now finally. I don't think they've done anything really crazy in terms of stupid plot things yet. I like the fact that we got to play Vantage matches against the Jaegers and stuff like that. Yeah, this chapter as a whole is just really, really strong. And Reign got kissed twice. I mean, how can I say no to that? This is the chapter where we go back to the intro. Also, we are going to go back to Juno Naval Fortress. At least it happens now as opposed to chapter 6. Hey, Randy, guess what, dude? I got kissed by 2 girls.
This is truly an honor. Here, a reward.
Let's go. A Hades gem.
This is truly an honor. Here, a reward.
Dude, I'm killing it.
Keep it up.
Shanshan and Becky and Ferris? Oh, man. Also, Pika Michael's story, too. Yes, that's true. That is true. I didn't do anything, Valerie, I swear. I mate. Oh no. Wait, why are you chasing Leonora? Next morning, Sarah, Angelica, and Claire left the camp. Angelica went to Ordis for the Provincial Council, and Major Claire returned to Heimdall. Sarah, meanwhile, made for Raquel to continue her search for the Jaegers. And... What? Are you telling me the range for today's missions is the entire area we went around yesterday? Yeah, I received the request for a second day from Brigadier General Wallace. They know what's going on with the Jaegers, so there's no need for us to investigate that any further. Let's check out our request and do our patrols. Understood. Tasks on the second day have usually been fairly exhausting, but it's nice that this time appears to be normal. Yeah, for real. First our camp gets ambushed, and the tower gets attacked. Well, we certainly won't be able to let our guards down this time either. Let's make the most of this lull and knock out as many of these requests as we can. We can use the bikes to get around, so we should have plenty of time. Very well. Let's see what the requests we have this time. Semi-required? What does that mean? Barris needs help. Brigadier General Bardius needs help. A mock battle? Hell yeah, dude. Huh? This one seems kind of weird. A gigantic monster that appeared and vanished suddenly? Could it be? It reminded me of that cryptid we encountered in Crossbell. Yeah, let's check it out if we have the time. It's near the valley. Maybe I should contact Sarah. This other one is a training request from the Juno Naval Fortress. It would appear we'll be practicing against the Provincial Army soldiers. Sounds like my idea of a good time. They're supposed to be pretty good, yeah? I guess we can ask them about yesterday while we're there, so I'm fine with that. Looking at all of our options makes it difficult to decide where to go first. Yeah, but there's no rush. Take your time. Alright, with that, day 2 of our special ops missions has officially begun. Yeah! Requests. Okay, you'll be able to progress the story once you have completed at least 2 of these requests. Oh, that's what semi-required means. All right, Ring, get out of here. God, every time. This is why the Alliance Alive is a great RPG, because you could set these formations up to 5 different formations and they would stay. Okay, you're all still good. What's the red one? 100 each. Not bad. Okay. Just play Fire Emblem? Not a bad idea.
Here I go! Did you need something?
Do I? I haven't really been using items this game, like, at all.
Take care!
I feel like I've actually been using food more.
Oh, that was so refreshing.
Okay. There's some hidden quests too. There's some... Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff. Alright. First, go to car 3 and talk to Leonora to start her request. If you don't do this, it'll be lost permanently. Alright. Didn't think he'd gone this bad. Leonora? What's wrong? That was a pretty hefty sigh. Is there a problem with someone you know? Yeah, actually. An old comrade of mine from the same escort fleet. He's 7 years older than me and is part of our special attack force. His name's Herman. Escort Fleet Special Attack Force? Yeah, in terms of his fighting skills, he was always a notch above everyone else in the group. Apparently he's doing some security work somewhere now. What about him? The way I hear it, he's got himself involved in some pretty shady stuff recently. Seems like what he's doing is pretty much extortion. Hearing that makes me mad, embarrassed, frustrated. So you're saying that guy wasn't like that before? Yeah, he was always quick to fight, but as far as I know, he ain't the type of guy to start into such underhanded stuff. So I went to go ask him about it to his face yesterday. He told me he decided he was done being the one getting taken from, and that he was going to do the taking from now on. Oh, our silver whale fleet was broken up by the government after the Civil War. But I thought that even if it all got scattered, our pride would last forever. That's why I'm so completely disappointed with that guy, from the bottom of my heart. Leonora. One of Leonora's comrades from her days with the escort fleet. Based on what she said, it doesn't seem like he's a bad guy. What if there's a way to get Leonora's feelings across to him? Okay. Then, they want us to move to Ordis next, but I want to look around places first. Also? Can someone explain to me, even with Turbo, how am I already at 61 play hours? How long have I been playing? What? How long have I been playing this game? It does not feel like I've gotten 61 hours in this game. There's no way.
Thanks.
What?
See ya. Thanks.
I refuse. I refuse to believe this.
Be well. Have a look-see. Be well.
What should I enhance?
I had to make this.
Come again.
I don't believe this. 150 hours? Tito's smile will perk anybody up. All you need in life is Tita.
Thanks. I'll help.
I don't know what I need. I don't know what I need.
Thanks. I'll help. Thanks.
HP 2, attack 2, Lone Blade, Rage. Yeah. Black Crest R. Defense 3, Golden Sphere R. What else do I have? Okay, I have A3, HP 2, can I have an HP 3 round? And delay halved when using. Oh. I have shield 3. Which. Okay, cast that. HP 2, speed breaker, okay, whatever. That's weird.
Just tell me what you need.
That is weird.
Take care. Gotta restock?
Aki.
Take care.
Windows plus. Okay, so we got the quest. We can now go to Ortis. Oh no, I want to go to the business district. Talk to the lady at the food stall to get a recipe. All right. Not bad. Perfection. Oh my. Then go to Count Egret's residence and we can play Setsuna to Vantage Master. Also, we can go by visiting Ash's apartment in Raquel. Let me do that first, actually. Or not. Oh yeah, let me do that first. It feels like there's less people around than yesterday afternoon, compared to evening as well. Told you guys, this place wakes up when the sun goes down. I'm sure most of the people who work here are sleeping now. Oh, I see. We'll see more of a crowd as the day goes on then. It was up north, right? The monster sighting? I don't want you to think of this as some of the run-of-the-mill request. If we're going to exterminate it, we need to be prepared. Of course, Instructor. Your bracer friend that said she's in town, right? Perhaps we should ask her if she knows anything about the Jaegers. Good idea. She's probably in a bar right now. All right, let's get moving. I should bring it with me. To Ash's place. Which was over here in the apartments. Guess I can bring this with me. Ash collected the photo. Oh, you're taking that along? Did you not bring pictures with you previously? I was kind of swamped with our actually enrolling. But hey, since I'm here, be sure to put it somewhere nice when we get back. And keep it in a waterproof case until we get there. You don't gotta tell me twice. Adorable. Where are you, Setsuna? We have cards to play. Alright, hang on, let's edit this deck. This can be a ranger deck, magic-wise, 2 magic crystals, a medic. I don't know if I need this, honestly, so I'm gonna hold on to it. Vanish is my 3 magic cards. I'll make this into a, what is it, Earth Water, or Heaven Water deck. Also God of War going to PC. Seems the Nvidia leak is real after all. It's beginning to seem that way. Which means, you know, freaking KH4? Hello? And then this one. There we go. We'll play with deck 1. A witch. Deals 4 damage to the target for the cost of 3 mana. What the heck? But you're not a ranger. Okay. Well, that's cool. Guess what? I have a magic crystal too. I have a magic crystal too, fool. Oh boy. She starts with 5 mana though. That's amazing. It's a bleed out, blazes herself, magic crystals herself. There's 4 damage to me and the Reku, which is fine because I got draw power. Hit myself. That's real nice, I guess. I have 5, right? Yeah. Nope, not gonna do that. You are powerful, buddy. Zamopin comes out. Wow, she's just using her skill, isn't she now? That's crazy. Wait, what? Why? Why is Twitter? Wait, what? Why is Twitter doing that? If I put out, I need an Earth Carbon. Because a PS exclusive gets. Oh my god, that's so petty. They're gonna do the same thing when Final Fantasy VII Remake gets on there eventually. Oh, she sealed me. She can't even move. Yeah, they're gonna hound me, aren't they, soon? That's just petty. Like, come on now. You should be happy that people are finally gonna get to be able to play your game and everything. Alright. Retreat. Parancelus. Gene Fossas. Skill. Go for the master. I wish I had more cards. No! Damn, bro. Oh. No! Live! Oh, live! Oh my goodness gracious me. Alright, here, how are we gonna do this now? Okay, so I have I can do this. No, hang on. Move. Here. 4. 3. Oh!
I admit defeat.
God, that was tense. Dude, like, that's awesome, though, that God of War is actually making it to PC, though, because then you can play with PC graphics. That game was already pretty enough as is, but now it can be even prettier. The detail! The detail! That's why I'm excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake to come out on PC. I might actually get it on PC because to play that, well, maybe not because I have a PS5 now. PS5 would be pretty much the exact same thing in terms of good graphics, so I'd probably hold off on that one. Well, here's the thing. I could get it on PC because I could play 120 frames. Ooh. But I guess the PS5 could do it in 60, which really would be the same thing, honestly, but... Yeah, no, honestly, here's the thing. If more PS exclusives could come to PC, that would be awesome, because then more people can actually play the games. That's what you want. You want more people to play the games. Don't be petty and be like, oh, you can only play it on Xbox or play it on PlayStation. Speaking of Xbox, they're suffering. They don't get these sorts of things. They don't get to play all these games. So a lot of Xbox people, if they probably have a PC, they can't play these games. So now they can play God of War. They can play Horizon Zero Dawn. You know? Hear that, Atlas? This actually is a very good boost for Reign, even though I lose 5 evasion. It's okay. I think as time goes on, I have a weird feeling that 2021 and fiscal year stuff and 2022 is going to show Japan that, hey, we really, really, really want your stuff. And people like Xseed and Nisa and other localizers are going to be like, hey, we can really, really help you. Everyone, you came back. Yes, we heard you wanted some help. Judging by how you were yesterday, I have a bad feeling about this. Sheesh, you need to stir up things like that. Well, I guess I don't have a good feeling about this either. As you may have suspected, it does involve Kleist Mall. Is that dude? Hang on, is that dude above the text box listening in on us? More specifically, it is the illegal acts of Kleist Mall's sales manager. Illegal acts? That can't be good. Sure about this? Yes, absolutely. It all began 6 months ago, right after Kleist Mall opened its doors. Bad rumors about Riviera Court started popping up. It escalated to the point where instead of our products, people are buying cheap imitations. Also, there have been many accidents with our shipments. It's terrible. How can they do such a thing? Those are some such petty things to do. Reputation is everything for shops like these. I'm sure you've had quite a significant drop in profits. I want to confirm one thing. Does Hugo know about this? Oh no. Managing Director Hugo Kleist was a classmate of ours. He's always traveling all over the place and never really comes to Ordis. In order to do anything about this, we need actual proof. Oh, I see. You're stuck because you can't pin anything on him. So you made the request for us to dig up some proof. Yes, exactly. It took me a while, but I finally have a lead. The culprit is Wad's head of security. His name is Herman. I know it's too much to ask, but would you be able to get me some solid evidence? Herman, I think Leo was talking about him. Yeah, we may be able to catch up with him while we're taking care of this. Yeah, we'll be glad to help. I've enjoyed shopping here in the past, so I can't resist. Yay, thank you! Don't start celebrating just yet. So, what is this proof you have? There's a hill near the wharf that's pretty well hidden. I received word that he'll be meeting a few people there today, at 11 a.m. Looks like Leo's intuition was right. Let's meet this guy so he can tell us everything. This is starting to get interesting. Don't do anything violent, okay? Unless the situation calls for it. Make sure to secure the evidence first. Should we get some witnesses too? Alright, let's start the stakeout. I knew I could count on Class 7. We don't know what you'll be up against, so please be careful, everyone. And so everyone got prepared and headed to the wharf. They split up into groups of 3 and to gather evidence and find the culprits. Oh, they look like stereotypical bad guys. Ash, you shouldn't let so much of yourself shine through. Looks like those guys are like down there or on the lookout. This might be a little tricky. Is everyone in position? Yes, sir. We're ready as well. How come I'm the only one on my own? Well, you're a sniper. What do you expect? That's so boring. Instructor Reign, can you whisper words into my ear? Now's not the time. Let's review the plan. No, it looks like the boss is here. That's an orbital bike. It looks nice. Everyone here on time? Yes, sir, just like you told me. You know, you're kind of rough with us. How many times do we need to help you? How many times, you ask? Quit complaining! Listen, I'm desperate too. Rush Riviera Court within half a year. Those are the orders he gave me. From what I've heard, he doesn't tolerate failure. If we fail, we're all screwed, including Wads. we're running out of time. We can't get nitpicky about how we do this. Firearms and a container of oil. This is... You sure about this? You want us to burn the store down? Wait for nightfall. We don't want the workers to ruin the party by putting the fire out. Haha, go big or go home. Someone might get caught up in the blaze, but I guess this wouldn't be their lucky day. Well, who's there? You're despicable. Capture them. Let's go, Yuna. Who are you guys? Whoa, what? A sniper? How can this be? Oh boy, it's the Mitsuo Singa saxophone. Yuna, you're too early. You shouldn't be leading us. We have everything under control here. Ali was even quicker than me. Alright, let me show you what I've got. Nice. Damn it, I can't get caught here. Ooh, that piano though. Muse. The sea breeze makes it hard to aim. Okay, that's fair, honestly. I'll give you that one. If he gets away, I'll have to apologize to Leonora. Guess we'll just have to... Who will you send to pursue Herman? Yuna, Kurt, or Ash? I feel like Ash would make the most sense here. Ash! The bike should be parked just ahead. Good luck! Huh, here goes nothing. Yeah, Ash makes the most sense here, actually. Don't you shake that big ass at me. Gotta get these monsters gone, and I've got just the trick. Speed up, honk the horn, or take the Herman route. Take the Herman route. Thanks for clearing the way for me. I'm right on your tail. This is so cool. I didn't think we'd have a motorcycle chase in this game. And that too with some snazzy, jazzy music with piano. Let's go. You kidding me? All right, not bad. Now's my turn to show off. Come on, come on, come on. You know, the only one who knows how to race. Damn, so persistent. All right, fine. Don't hate me for this. Dodge, wait for an opening, or hit him back. Wait for an opening. Not a chance. What'd you think was gonna happen? Ah, this isn't good. I'll just have to force my way through. Ah! Oh! Randy? Hey, how's it going? Come on now, move it, Teach. Please, what crawled up your ass? It was an easy game setting that thing up. Thanks for helping us get it all done in time. It was nothing. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Then what? You're gonna run away? Don't even try it. Even you wouldn't be able to take down Instructor Randolph. Wait a minute. Leonora? Good to see you. I got a call from Instructor Reign. You've met your match, Herman. You should know better. Criminal behavior will never end well. Shut your mouth, you brat. That's drifting with motorbikes that just got invented. People are crazy. Heh, and next time's gonna be smooth sailing? Yeah, of course it is. The winners are always the strongest. Betting on the winning horse is always...
The hell?
Enough already! I noticed yesterday during our talk that you just can't accept reality. You can't forget being a silver whale. You can't forget the high from being a pirate or waving a flag of justice with comrades. Now look at you, reduced to acting like a spoiled brat. That's all I see in you now. But... Nothing to say? So you know I'm right. And now you'll face your crimes. Remember what you've done, more in your actions. Damn it! Well done, Leonora. Got some serious spunk. After surrendering, Herman admitted everything. You and the others were told to head to Kleist Mall with Ferris. So, this is the real culprit. Doesn't he work for you? What? Herman, what's going on? Sorry, they caught me. We also have evidence. Now just give in and admit it. You ordered the defamation of Miss Ferris's store. You must have run yourself ragged over this, Miss Ferris. And on top of that, hired some real miracle workers to your side. One day I'll learn how to laugh. I still don't know how to properly do it without being awkward. But one day, one of these days. Mr. Wads, are you still trying to deny it? Your goons have testified that they were all following your orders. Huh. Do you have any idea what I had to deal with over these last 6 months? I had to attract customers, deal with nobles, suck up to corporate, make arrangements with the government. And soon, I'm going to be rewarded for all of my hard work. I'm not going to let this ruin everything.
So what do you plan to do from here on?
Our man. The man. You're Master Hugo. Wow, what great timing. Hugo Kleist.
I am Managing Director Hugo Kleist of Kleist & Co. I just came for a visit, but it seems some interesting developments are going on here. Mind if I joined in on the discussion?
Of course not. You came at the perfect time. Please allow me to explain. You wouldn't believe what these buffoons are accusing me of. Let's have our lawyers take care of this. They should be skilled enough to handle these whelps. For heaven's sake. Come on, Wads. This is why you'll never be more than third rate. Huh? Yes, I did tell you to take Ordis in 6 months. But in that time, you've used petty tactics to try and crush Riviera Court, only proving to me how incompetent you truly are. And now everything is clear to me. Sir! What presence. In any event, you're fired. You must be tired from these last 6 months. Rest in jail, or wherever else you'd like. Sorry for the trouble, Reign. Thanks to you, I rid my company of that no-good oaf. I can't thank you enough. It's been a while, Hugo. Since graduation, I think. Before you rejoice, let me make 2 things perfectly clear. First of all, this was all thanks to the hard work of my students. I didn't do anything. And second, I don't know if you'll be able to get rid of yourself of everything. What? It's up to her if she wants to sue or not. What does he mean? Miss Ferris is the client. It all depends on what she decides to do. I'm sure she could ask for compensation in exchange for not going public. Heh, so she has a good card to negotiate with. While competing with Kleist Mall, my eyes were open to many things. Riviera Court is outdated and hasn't evolved its ways in decades, but that will change. We've no mind to abandon our tradition completely, though. We'll do our utmost to contend against you in our own way. I don't want this to stop. So, you want us to be rivals? My request is this. You take back all the bad things you said, and we compete with each other fair and square. That's all I ask. See, considering your brand, that's probably more practical. Alright, I accept, and we will pay you back for all the damages we may have caused. In return, this never happened. Does that work for you? Yes, I have no objections. I see. I don't completely agree with this, but I guess all is well that ends well. I'd say this was a good learning experience. Weren't you planning on something like this happening from the beginning? What should we do? Wads and Herman, was it? I suppose I'll give you one last chance. I'm a very busy man, and I need to leave on a business trip soon. You know what to do here, right? Yes! We'll fix everything and prepare the compensation right away. Exactly. I expect a report on how much this cost us. Yes! Terrifying. So this is corporate life. Yeah, pretty much. I've got to get going now. Goodbye. I'll see you again in Ferris, Reign, and Class 7. I look forward to hearing more about you. Dang, Hugo. Man, he seems to be doing things his own way. I don't know how I can ever apologize. I'm not going to ask for your forgiveness. However, I truly am sorry for everything. Yes, let's start over from the beginning. The days the winners decided is that in the battle between Kleismon and Riviera Court is still far beyond the horizon. But right. After that, Wads and Herman made their rounds apologizing to everyone. Everyone found out that the rumors were all fabricated by Kleismon. The battle has only begun, said Ferris with a big smile on her face. Still blue. And that's another case closed. We should probably report to Leonora as well. Prevents, yeah. That's just a better version of what I have. 841, 824, 876, 845. Wow, you actually contend with ATS now. In terms of an Earth person. Ooh, tempting. That was an interesting quest, that's for sure. That was a really cool one with the motorcycle stuff. Oh, there you are, Leonora. I heard from Randy. You really told that Herman guy off. I just took everything I wanted to say to him and, well, said it. As long as he learns from this and doesn't make the same mistake again, I guess it's fine. You got that right. From what I saw of him, it seems your words found their mark. Yes, you won't need to worry about him for some time at the very least. By the by, your escort fleet, Silver Whale, was it? If memory serves, its origins can be traced back to the Middle Ages, correct? You sure know your stuff. Back then, it was just another pirate group out on the seas. But everything changed when someone thought to fight fire with fire and hired the whales to guard them from other pirates. I guess that's why we're called the Jaegers of the Sea. Seems like it was a pretty tough job, though, yeah? Well, sure, we were always dancing with danger, but that just made us even more united as a group. I can't imagine there are a whole lot of places I'd find as comfortable, yet intense as the fleet. Though now I've said that, the branch campus comes pretty darn close. I'm happy to hear that. Anyway, thanks for coming to talk with me. With that out of the way, we all gotta focus on getting hyped for our field exercises. Yeah, let's knock them out. All right. Keeping on with the momentum, there's another hidden quest that we can do on Aura's Coastal Road. We have not had a fight this entire stream. You still want to fight? Okay.
Let's do this. You can't escape. Fire!
Let's go.
Yeah, it's we're getting pretty strong. Actually, I'll swap you up for Ash.
Switch.
I'm up. Yeah.
So I've already scanned all of you.
It's my turn.
Fire. The one thing I don't have.
Our chance.
Too slow.
5,000 damage on a 0 art. Pretty good. Pretty good. We need to go to the fishing spot.
Now's our chance.
Let's go. Yeah.
Here I go. You can't escape. Wide open.
Too slow. My turn. Yeah.
Keep it up.
This is it.
I'm
Good
going.
kill.
Huh?
Let's go. There.
It's mine.
My turn.
Gah.
Is that all?
Man, this game is pretty and so colorful. Now, for some reason, there's a man hiding behind these rocks. It must be buried somewhere. And out here on his own? Noble nonetheless. We should probably talk to him. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't expect to see anyone else out here. You have such a familiar face. Have we met before, perhaps? Look, man, what are you doing here? This place is most assuredly dangerous. Of that, I'm keenly aware, but how am I supposed to stifle my overflowing passion? Passion for what, you ask? Behold and be amazed! It can't be. Is that a treasure map? Precisely. You have a keen eye. What's more, based on the terrain, doesn't it look like I'm right where the treasure is supposed to be buried? It certainly does. So I imagine you're about to start digging. Well, about that. The truth of the matter is, I'm a musician of great renown. And though I came out here in pursuit of treasure, my fingers are my lifeblood, you see. I can't imagine what digging would do to them. So I merely stood at the spot where my riches surely await me. If you're so renowned, why do you need to search for buried treasure? Especially in a place where you could be killed. Your words, they wound me. But nevertheless, I am grateful for your presence. So, what do you say? Would you be willing to dig in my stead? Let's put the treasure amongst ourselves. I have to admit, my interest is kinda piqued. Either way, we can't just leave this man to fend for himself. Very well, we'll dig for you. Hard to say no when treasure's involved. Referencing the map, Rean and the others started to dig. There really is something here. Can't say I expected that. Huh! I never doubted for a moment. Let's take a look inside, shall we? You've gotta be kidding me. It seems we're looking at a map-to-map treasure map. Dear me, was I ever taken for a ride? Well, there's nothing for it. Join me all. Let's head towards the tavern in Ortis. There, I shall relegate you with every last detail about this treasure map. Oh no. What are we getting ourselves into? Oh, so that's what it was. So what was it? Oh, so well. Oh, so what was it? Was it about the treasure map? Where did you get this map in the first place? I got this in Celtic the other day. According to the man I bought it from, it's a treasure map left by the pirate galleon. Pirate galleon? He was the leader of the biggest pirate crew to sail the Lemaire coast around 100 years ago. Right, Instructor Rean? Yeah, that's right. At the same time, there was another pirate by the name of Shimmer, who was gaining infamy in the Rouen region of the Burl. Galleon and Shimmer were famously fierce rivals. I knew about Galleon, but the rest is new. Yes, very interesting. Whatever, ain't that impressive. I bet it's just some story you heard. Good, you guys are pretty knowledgeable. Alistair, you're a musician, right? What made you buy some dusty old map? Yes, I thought it could spark my inspiration for a new song. Pirates are symbols of discovery and passion. I wish to channel that free-spirited fire. You say that, but it seems like you were avoiding all the digging. Well, us musicians are delicate. So, can you guys continue to look for the treasure in my stead? Well, we're halfway on this ship already. We accept. Yeah, let's do it. No objections here. Splendid. I shall give you the map that I found on the coastal road earlier. Please rely on this to find it. Alright, we don't need to really worry about that because the next place is the Juno Naval Fortress. Oh man, wait, is it really right? It really is over here? Oh my goodness. I said this would become important, and it actually is going to become important for a side quest. Underneath the bridge. Map seems to point to this area. Cool, let's start digging. It's here. Let's see what's inside. Huh, another map. The first map was a map of a map of a map to treasure. Oh, brother, quit jerking us around. Let's hope this is the last one. And the final one is in the field exercise camp. Over here by the tree. Come on, Stark, you didn't know about this? Who would have thought our treasure hunt would end back at camp? See what's waiting for us. Wow, it's a proper treasure chest. This looks promising. Is that it? I mean, the crystal's kind of treasury, but this is where the map led, so it must be the treasure. Oh, that's underwhelming. It's the journey, not the destination. Let's go report back to Alistair. Where? Wonderful! Good job finding it. First things first, let us give you everything. This isn't what I expected, but it is very wonderful. Have you looked inside the logbook? No, we didn't look inside it. Did anything pique your interest? Yes, I just took a quick glance at it, but it's more of a diary than a logbook. There's some poetry inside. I can feel the winds of inspiration taking hold of me. This, without a doubt, is a treasure. I'm glad to hear it. This jewel seems to be worthless when it comes to jewelry, but it is a sepith crystal. You may be able to use it as quartz, so you should take it. Oh, Ocean Bell. Thank you. I'd rather take this than some logbook. I'm glad to hear it. Anyhow, thank you for everything. I couldn't be any more grateful to you. The Ocean Bell. Blue Ascension. But I already have Blue Ascension, and I freaking can't even do this thingy. My ATS goes up by 30 though. So I might just take that. I might just put on Ingenuity at some point. Just so we always have EP. Yuna is pretty much an Earth Mage now, so I'm not worried about her. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we still are on good time. Cool, we can just keep going then. To Juno again to do the next one. Okay, interesting. There is a right way, there's an easy way to do this, and there's a hard way to do this. I will create a backup save, and if I don't, because this, obviously, with a mock battle, there's always AP involved.
Let's go! Ready to go!
But I will do it the standard way, and then if I fail to do it, I'll do it the easy way real quick. Oh, it's you guys. Did you happen to see our request? Yes, I'd like to hear more details if possible. You want a mock battle between us students and your new recruits? Yes, the Unified Regions Army is made up of the best from all of the Empire's provincial armies. But with the times as they are, we're short on manpower. The Brigadier General suggests that we start recruiting those with good potential. It's been hectic with the Council, but if you could oblige us, it'd be just what we need to keep morale up. Huh, I kinda like the idea. Your Brigadier General must know the front lines quite well. He's known as the Black Whirlwind, probably the most well-known soldier to ever have come out of Sutherland. They don't call him General Le Guin's right-hand man for nothing. You can see how a mock battle with students from our academy would inspire our soldiers, I'm sure. Those two started a mock battle their own ones. They never did finish, so who's to say who would have won? You're telling me he's on par with that woman? I'd like to study his spearmanship in more detail. I'll have to update my database. The Brigadier General is swamped, so he won't be joining us today. Still, I hope you could see how this would boost morale among new recruits. Would you accept? If you have time, of course. You're doing the fighting. Do you want to do this? Doesn't seem that exciting to fight new recruits. I wonder if that will be enough. We accept. This should be an excellent learning opportunity for us. We're newbies too. We could all learn a little more together. That's great. We'll go ahead and guide you to the place the mock battle is taking place. The students of Class 7 then went into the courtyard and engaged in several mock battles against the new recruits of the Unified Regions Army. They ended in draws at the beginning, but as time wore on, victories began to lean in favor of the students. Halt! Phew, that was good. You almost had us. Oh, what a fight. General Le Guin has taught you well. About that, she doesn't teach us directly. We've only trained with her during our Panzer Soldat exercises. And I'll say that Thor's branch campus has shown incredible promise with students like you. You're all shaping up to be exceptional recruits as well. Well, wow, look at you. Huh? Welcome, Brigadier General. We didn't realize you would be here. Hello there. We're here to take you up on your invitation. And thanks for coming by. I thought it'd be a good opportunity for us, for both sides. I watched a few matches. Your side was certainly pushing mine to work their hardest. I'm sure they all are very eager for more training now. Yes, sir. We're giving it our best. Thank you for the report regarding the Corps, by the way. Red Constellation Zephyr and Nighthawk are indeed worrisome. I also had no idea the former Northern Jaegers were involved. It was a shock for me too. It might be a good idea to cooperate with the Bracer Guild too. Brigadier General just oozes charisma. The soldiers perked right up when he arrived. He'd have to be charismatic to have earned the title of general at his age. Please. What is it, Ash? Must suck for you to be on cleanup duty because you're second to the Golden Rakshasa, Mr. Brigadier General. You came all this way from Sutherland just to kiss the Marcus's ass while still getting half the respect. It's gotta stress you out, huh? Oh? Hey, Ash! Why not put that amazing spear work as a way to spear to work as a way to blow off some steam, huh, Black Whirlwind? I want to see what kind of beast her right-hand man is. Right-hand man. How disrespectful! No student is worth fighting our general. hell up, Ash! You're being too rash. Am I? I just am a student who's eager to learn. We used Panzer Soldaten, but we still lost that woman 4-1. Schwarzer and Randolph did it, but where does that leave us? Yeah, but... We were utterly defeated. So you want to match as some sort of revenge? What? You have no desire at all to fight her right-hand man? I can go solo if you guys want. This is nuts, but he's tempting me. It's not something we get to do every day. If he could just... I was only an observer during the Panzer Soldat battles. I know how this is going to end. I couldn't keep him quiet if I tried. Your students have a real fire to them. I'd say rubbing off on them as just much as her lordship. Perhaps. Well, since you asked so nicely, I'm up for it. But I won't be treating this as a mock battle. Are you okay with that? All good to me. Ready to see your spearmanship. We'll see if the Black Whirlwind can really blow us all away. Beginning battle analysis. It's 5-1. Substitutions are allowed, but I'll stop the fight if I deem it too dangerous. May this be an honorable duel. Alright. Begin!
Come at me.
Reduce Wallace's HP to 10%. Alright. Let's start with Windblade as our first,
Strike! Windblade formation! Let's go! Strike! My turn!
swap in Altina.
Tag out!
I'll handle it. Search
To
for
unbalance.
scan complete.
Not really much in the stat department.
My turn! Strike! There!
It's mine!
And a crit? Woo!
I shall go.
Yuna.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Now. Arcus activate.
My turn!
No, wrong one.
It's down!
This is the second time I've done that. I meant to do Blade Dance. I sealed him though. That was pretty awesome.
Arcus activate. Yeah.
Ow.
I shall go.
All right, swap back in Ash.
Switch.
I'm up!
Nice.
I'm going.
A crit? Let's go. Let's break this.
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot. You've gone a little too far.
Not a lot.
Impressive.
Violent Gale!
No.
Let's go! Let's go! Form up! Iron Will formation! Very well. I got this.
I mean, I'm gonna take a free Adamante shield. I'm not gonna say no to that.
How about this? You die here!
Ouch.
All right!
Let's go! Eight's down!
It's mine!
Let's go!
I need way more CP. I need CP recovery.
Let's go! Sure. You're mine!
It's my turn!
But I will keep smacking away like this as much as I need to.
Damn it! My turn. Go wild! Crazy hunt! My turn.
Yes. There.
Very well. turn. What?
I'm going.
Sure.
Keep it up! All right! Wide open!
Too slow. Very well. Go wild! Crazy hunt! My turn. It's down.
It's mine!
Yeah, boy. Level up. Enough! I'm done. Damn, just another minute. We need more than a minute. Thank you for showing me what you can do. You are truly the students of my general. No, of Schwarzer's. Thank you. I say that was well worth the effort. No matter the result, I want you to know that you did an excellent job. I appreciate the opportunity you gave my students, General. Not at all. It was a good way for me to let off some steam. But Schwarzer, is that enough for you? I'm sure my and the General's roles in the Northern War still trouble you. I know you snuck into Haliask to try and stop our advance. You figured if you caught the Northern Jaegers leaders that'd end the war, right? Instead, you ended up protecting a group of civilians from a bunch of archaisms. Let the power of yours go full blast and passed out. And shortly thereafter, Haliask fell at our hands. Instructor. Didn't know. I'd heard stories, but still. I heard you've been able to control it to an extent. Why not see your progress with me? That's a generous offer. I accept. Huh? Instructor. This is gonna be hard. It's a solo battle. A duel between the Black Whirlwind and the Ashen Chevalier. A winner has to come out of this, but I have no idea who. Kurt, you can officiate our match. It's all you, Vander. Yes, sir. It leaves one blade, intermediate level. I, Green Schwarzer, will be your opponent. I love how they use the opening. That's so good. Bardia's stylus rulership. Wallace Bardias, here I come. All right, begin. All right, this is gonna be hard. Thankfully, he's already scanned, and we need to only go to 50%.
Form up! Iron Will formation! Spirit unification! It's my turn!
This time I gotta see.
Roar! Healing strike! Violent gale!
Wow, that's real cool, bro.
Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah, smacking is not gonna work here.
Let's go!
Gotta be very careful.
Second form, gale! It's my turn! Spirit unification! I'm up! Ha! It's my turn! Get back!
And this is why they said to use a serious gem. That's why, because then you could do counterattacks.
Roar! Healing strike!
Hit me now, please.
I'm up! Yeah! I'm up!
I still lived, which is fine.
Violent gale!
Dude, this fight's never gonna end if he keeps healing himself. Oh my goodness.
Spirit unification! I'm up! Go wild! Crazy hunt! Let's go! go. Ha! I'm up.
Okay, I don't know why that happened, but whatever.
Roar. Healing strike.
I really need to break you.
I'm up.
Man, that's real cool, bro. That's real cool.
It's my turn. Spirit unification. It's my turn. Ha! I'm up. Okay. What? I'm up. It's my turn.
Oh, this fight's gonna take a while. Don't really have much to say on it.
Violent game.
Oh no!
It's my turn. Ha! I can keep going. It's my turn. Let's go.
Good job, Reign.
Spirit unification.
God, this fight could have gone very differently. That's okay.
Roar. Healing strike. Let's go.
Yeah, Wallace. Oh my God, it's Esto.
Roar. Healing strike. Too slow.
Oh, of course.
Sorry, everyone.
Nice. Okay, let me do some... There's no way I'm going to win that one as it stands. Let me do a little bit of Orbman stuff. Unfortunately, Kurt will have to lose a serious gem, but that's okay. I can make it his secondary, though. And then instead of this, he'll need Shining. Oh, I got a Hades gem. That's cool. First art used deals 100% damage, attacks, and KFK. Oh my goodness. Good. We can give that to Museo or something. For now. For the next stream, because that's when the game truly becomes Kino. The game already has been Kino, I will say, though. I was complimenting this chapter a lot earlier. I know I can just skip event, but I like doing this instead.
Come at me. My turn. Sure.
Swap out.
Tag out.
I'll handle it. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Here I go.
But yeah, I think this game is actually really fun so far. I didn't realize when 61 hours, 62 hours have passed by, even with Turbo.
Wide open.
Too slow.
I think there's a lot of things that it could improve on for sure, but I don't think it's been a bad game, not, you know, in any way, shape, or form. I like the return to form that they have going here.
Arcus activate.
Oh, well, yes, of course. Guess what? I'm gonna swap you back out for Ash again.
Switch.
I'm up. Not today. Do it.
And a support on the blue Ascension. Let's go.
It's my turn.
Go wild. Crazy hunt.
Here I go. Wide open.
Too slow.
Impressive.
My turn. One strike.
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Sure. Now, let's dance. I ain't done with you yet.
I think it would be nice, but I don't know. From my perspective, I think it works out so far, what they have going. CS1, CS2, and CS3. If you look at just those 3 games on their own. I think it's working out so far. It's not the best story in the world, but it's a story. Oh my god. That battle was only half as long. The last time, oh my god. Oh boy.
Dark whirlwind, howl. Violent gale. I'm up.
Let's try this again.
Spirit unification. I'm up.
Estelle, why are you on YouTube and Twitch?
Strike. Windblade formation. I'm up.
Oh, I don't have Impassion.
Arcus activate.
Well, I got both Gladiator belts, so it's fine.
It's my turn. Get back. I'm up.
Oh, come on, Reign. Smack back.
Get back. Let's go. It's my turn. Strike. Windblade formation. I'm up. Let's go.
The Twitch delay is more merciful. Yeah, it is. It's definitely better than...
Spirit unification. I'm up. Yeah.
than YouTube.
It's my turn.
I wish I could do something about that, but I can't.
I'm up.
Great, I need BP. That was a waste of a spirit unification.
It's my turn. Yeah. Let's go.
Dude, Reign, slice back already. What are you doing?
Spirit unification. Let's go.
You're actually killing me here.
Take this.
Finally. Oh my goodness.
Let's go. Get back. It's my turn. I'm up. Yeah. Take this. Let's go.
Thank you for actually slicing now.
Spirit
I appreciate it.
It's my turn.
Oh, this fight, come on. No, come on.
It's my turn.
Oh, no. Slice. Good boy.
Let's go. Strike. Windblade formation. I'm up. Get back. Let's go. Arcus activate.
Ow.
Ha! I can still fight. Ha! I'm up. Take this. Let's go.
There we go. See, he learned how to use his sword.
Let's go.
There we go.
Foolish.
It took longer than it needed to.
This is the blade of the 8 leaves. All right, got it.
Oh, Reign. The match is over. Well done. I think I relied on my power a little too much. You think? Yeah! Instructor. Damn, did that really happen? You were amazing, Instructor Reign. It's been an honor, General. This match with you has made me feel like that I can better myself. The honor is mine. The way you fight has also given me perspective. I'm sure her lordship felt the same way when seeing you. Hey Blubba, how's it going? We choose our paths. We became government soldiers to defend a dying army. It's a burden I intend to carry long into the future. So you walk your chosen path, as one who proudly carries the torch of Thor's. Thank you. Power is meaningless if you don't got edge. I mean, he really just wanted Reign to just go crazy with ogre power. Thank you for coming. I'm sure your being here has lifted the spirits of my recruits. It's really great for us too. Thank you for the opportunity. The last fight was absolutely worth it. That wasn't so bad. You're such a pain. You'll never change. We're heading to orders later, General? Yeah, there have been quite a few intriguing revelations these last few days. I'll be meeting with Lord High Arms and Alberea with Lady Ragnar. But no matter their input, it won't change the Marquis's ballad. It won't change the Marquis ballad as the only one overseeing the Unified Region's army. I suppose. That old joke was drunk out of his skull. It's hard to think of him as a duke. I just think of him as part of fulfilling my duties. Just as you ought to focus on your special ops missions. Understood. If you'll excuse us. Phew, that mock battle was a way bigger deal than I was thinking it would be. It was well worth doing, I'd say. Yeah, is there any way to get through them in that monster of a principal? It's impossible. You learned a thing or two yourself, didn't you, Instructor? That's right. But it doesn't mean we resolved all the issues with North Ambria. I was just able to resolve something more personal. I'm glad to hear that. You did good to push that guy to the brink. It was an honor to watch. Thanks. I'm proud of you guys too. Now let's resume our missions. Let's go! It was Stormbell. And 4,000 Mira? Dang, dude. Getting a call? Here? Here's our friends in military finance had succeeded in expanding the network. So it would seem. This is Reign Schwarzer from the branch campus.
My apologies, Reign. Do you have a moment?
Eustace, what's going on? Isn't the Imperial Provincial Council about to start? Indeed, Marquis High Arms arrived last night and Angelica this morning. Marquis Ballard will be arriving late, no doubt due to his late night drinking. I believe I'll be able to manage everything here, however... Eustace, this isn't like you. You don't need to hide anything from me. If something's going on, let me know. Have any of you seen Milliam recently? Huh? What do you mean? She returned late last night, then left again almost immediately after. She mentioned she found a lead and then she would return by morning. And she's not back? It's already past 10 a.m. now. It's veering on the late side. Well, she sure didn't seem the type to stay up late partying. In any event, she's a member of the Intelligence Division, so I'm certain she's in no serious danger. That said, my attempts to get in contact with her have been unsuccessful, even when using the app. It's been weighing on my mind, so I thought I would see if you had any information. Okay, I'd like to get some more details if possible. You think we can talk in person after the council? I should have a small window of time. Stop by the castle in Ordis when you can. Till then, I shall look into other possible leads. However, be sure to prioritize your special operations duties. Until later. This is worrisome. Should we head over right away? I'm concerned too, but Eustace said he was going to look into other leads. We might be able to dig up something useful, so let's take his advice and focus on our own tasks for now. Got it. We'll head to Ordis as soon as we're done. Understood. To Raquel! Let me put back my orbs. North Dock Canyon. Just up ahead is where that monster was spotted. He said it was just off to the canyon to the north. The area with particularly rough terrain. Weird, I never heard of any beasts setting up camp there. It's a gigantic monster, right? Let's just kill the thing. We fought 2 cryptids and crossbows, so this could be another one. Feels a lot more dangerous than the ones we fought yesterday. That I'd like to see. Is the monster related to the pleroma grass? No, pleroma grass should only show up in crossbow. I've never seen it here, even when cryptids started appearing during the Civil War. Well, all we know is that this is one hell of an enemy. I think we can handle it as a class. Someone will take care of it, but if you'd rather that be the Provincial Army, that's perfectly fine. Think about what you want and decide as a team. Let's see. In that case, sounds like you're about to tackle one big baddie. It's Sarah. Look who decided to crash the party. Good morning. Thanks for yesterday. You came here this morning, right? Yep, I'm just waiting for a call from the guild. It could take a while, so until then I've got some time to kill. Any problem if I tag along? You will? By all means. You kidding? We don't need a bracer. We just might. She's far more skilled than any of us. Yes, but with her, we might not have to do a thing. Can't seem to agree. If I may chime in, getting rid of monsters is all part of being a bracer. And if I ever get in the way, I'll just watch. Sound good? But really, there's something I want to check up on. Like what? Huh? Your decision, but I would recommend letting her join. Never hurts to have insurance when you don't know what you're up against. Also a chance for you to see the skills of a top-ranking bracer. Her abilities are far beyond mine. Ain't that the truth? Flattery will get you everywhere, my dear. I'd hesitate to say I'm far beyond you these days, though. Well then, let's just say I'm still early in my career. I vote to let her come with us. You okay with that, Ash? That's what floats her boat. Eager to see why you're called the Purple Lightning. Glad you'll be with us. Could you kindly tell us more about Instructor Reign in his boyhood years? I guess that's fine. It was only 2 years ago. It sure isn't. Alright, off to the canyon. Not like we'll need, Sarah. We got this. This one's pretty easy, it's just a straight shot over. The side looks fairly run down. I suspected it was often used at one point. Don't know, but these days everyone just travels by train. Who would walk all the way to Jurai from here when you've got wheels? So you can get all the way northwest from here? Jurai is a special economic zone like Crossbell, right? Right, it's a fraction of the size, but it's a bustling city. We need to investigate where that cryptid was last seen. Oops, got sidetracked. I'll take the map out. I haven't gone out this way gone out that way much. Only time I can think of is when I jacked up some thieves with some friends once. Why were you doing that? I just knew you were a wild child. Let's see if you can check what cryptid the same way. Or have you lost all your moves? You'll see. I got more moves than you pros. Good job using trash talk to fire him up, Instructor. We'll now officially begin our investigation on the cryptid. Mind, though, that we can always go back to town and regroup if we need to. Use me, Instructor Sarah, wisely to achieve success. Wow, he actually said, like, use us sparingly, and not, like, in the main party. That's interesting. He hasn't said a line like that before. But I like it, because it's like, yeah, you really should be using the new Class 7, as opposed to the other ones, like these people.
I'll handle it. Search mode
They're probably not weak to water and can't be frozen.
Scan complete.
Lo and behold, they can be frozen for some reason. Why? Okay, that's fine.
It's my turn! Arcus activate! Yes!
My My turn. It's down.
It's mine.
Why can an ice thing get frozen? It doesn't make any sense to me.
There. Keep it up.
But they're called ice drones.
I'll support you. Thanks for the help. Oh, did we win?
If they were water drums, I'd get it, but isn't their name whatever?
An opening. You can't escape. Fire.
My turn. Yeah. It's down.
It's mine.
Maybe.
Now. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Wind and earth, okay.
I'm going.
And Mr. Platypus here is weak to wind and earth.
I shall go.
Wonderful.
Charging.
My turn. It's down.
It's mine.
I'll end it.
Nice.
Nuh-uh.
Not today.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Here I go.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
Yeah. Let's do this. You can't escape. Fire.
Let's go. There.
It's mine.
Nice.
It's my turn. Arcus activate. Now. Arcus activate. There.
Oh, nice. Music got up first.
I'll support you. Thanks for the help. Good work, everyone.
Good job, Muse. I'm glad I made you my mage.
We have the advantage.
What in the
My
world?
turn. There.
It's mine. It's my turn. Our chance.
Too slow.
I'm going.
Wonderful. Weak to wind as well.
Arcus activate. My turn. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
It's a mother. Oh no.
Thank you.
And they all died by tornado.
Now.
What? What?
Charging. Yes. Huh?
My turn. There.
What?
Juno.
I got it. Here I go. Wide open.
Too slow.
Oh, come on, Juno.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
What do we got? Sepith? Not that I really needed any more for slot opening, but I will take it nonetheless. Alright, come hither. Come. Good. Hello? Yes, good.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
My turn.
My turn. Switch.
I'm up.
Did you get smacking?
Here I go. Arcus activate.
I'm going. Huh?
Let's go. It's down.
It's mine.
I'll end it.
Nice.
Sure. My turn.
They keep coming.
Hurt, no.
It's my turn.
Yeah, they're called ice drones.
I'm going.
Strike. Wind blade formation.
I'm going. Arcus activate.
I got this. Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Oh my goodness.
Let's go. I got this. Do it!
Oh, did we win?
That's a
updated.
powerful craft. Ebon Shade. Physical barrier. Stealth. Oh! That's gonna be helpful. That would be very helpful actually during boss fights. In case we go into a sticky situation.
Yeah! There's an opening!
Yeah.
Here I go! Yeah!
Very well.
You lived? Bruh, 7 HP? Come on, no.
Yes! Yeah! Oh, did we win?
Ah. Wait, that's the... There's another chest. There it is.
Ah, treasure chest.
Cross Crusade R. Nice.
Now, brace yourself.
I don't want to use too much CP this time. Or just in general, because we do have a boss fight coming, but at the same time, like, it's fine. Because these guys get CP really quickly.
Arcus activate!
A Law Crest, huh?
Very well. Yeah. There.
It's mine! Ha! Oh, did we win?
Auto Charge 2? That's nice. Can I get that? For like Muse and Altina? That'd be awesome. See, Reen, we don't even need you or Sarah. We got this on our own. I forgot to save. God damn it. That's it. Yeah, it's exactly as described. Oh. Looks aggressive as heck. Well, yes, but... Why is there Scarlet Pleroma grass here? I thought that plant was unique to Crossbell. Were there similar reports on the Guild's End? Not exactly. I'd heard that Vampire Magic's Knight's being spotted in Crossbell, though. Tolva and I only figured the opposite could happen, too. You two are dead on. This is really interesting. Not really. We just need to kill the cryptid and do some gardening like last time. That's right. Looks as if this is a new species, though, so be on your guard. I'll leave how we approach this to you. Understood. I'm ready. Oh, cool. I get to save. Same party charge!
What a passionate foe.
Oh, it's like right in front of us. Oh, well, huh.
Strike! Windblade formation! Very well.
Well, oh, he's weak to time and really weak to fire. Damn, I don't have a lot of fire arts, though.
Yeah.
Oh!
There.
It's mine.
Not today. Very well. Heat's down.
It's mine.
Okay.
It's my turn.
And not weak to earth. Oh, of course. The one time I don't have it. Oh, the one time I have a freaking elemental
Let's
mage.
go. Strike! Windblade formation. Let's go. Heat's down.
It's mine.
My turn.
Yeah, I didn't have...
Search mode activate.
Fine.
Scan complete.
It's my turn. Take this.
Music, we gotta work on you, buddy. Your speed's horrible.
Going.
That's not good. I guess I could use water.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
And you have fire.
An opening. Heat's
Yes,
down.
Kurt.
It's mine.
Yes.
It's my
Be
turn.
the evasion king.
Take this. Our chance.
Too slow.
No!
There.
I almost broke you! No! Damn it.
I'll support you.
Thanks for the
My
help.
turn.
Oh boy.
It's my turn. Huh?
Now. Ragnarok. Destroy. There.
Good.
Keep it up.
Good.
Here I go.
Impede. Good. Didn't really do much, but that's okay. It's something. Didn't really do much. That's okay.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Here I go. Take this.
God dang, Juno. Let's go.
Break through. Sledgehammer.
I shall go. I'll cast a spell on you.
We've seen this a couple times already this stream, so let's do this one. Let's do this one again.
My turn. Let's go. Yeah. Eight's down.
It's mine.
All right. And we'll end it with a cross break. Bam.
Wide open.
Rush him.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, boy. Five minutes on the dot.
Good work.
I love these two. I love their dynamic, and I love their link. They're such a good pair. Like, they're really good as a pair in terms of battle. They complement each other very well. Not bad. Thanks. I'm not sure how we pulled it off without you, because you guys did all the work. It was really strong. We were in more danger than I was estimating. Nah. We were fine. No one went down. So these are the spiritual plants that were blossoming during the Independence thing in Crossbell? Reminds me of the spirit veins in the Infernal Castle. Yes, but those are things of the past, so why are they still blooming? But just best to get rid of it as we see it. Fine by me, I just want a few samples. Should we inspect the area? Yeah, there could be more. Go ahead. Be stupid not to look when it's this close to town. Let's split up. The group searched the area for more pleroma glass before confirming there was none. They then returned to Raquel with Sarah. I was gonna step in once things looked dicey, but I was pleasantly surprised by our ability to work as a real team. So we did okay then, right? We still have plenty to learn, of course. Next time we'll have to make you do a double take. Tell that instructor of yours to keep up the good work. We plan on it. I'd like for him to give us all kinds of new experiences. Thanks for coming along, instructor. You really helped us out. Mind if I let the scarlet pleroma graphs to you? Not at all. You've got your hands full, so I can take care of it. Good luck on your missions, okay? I'll be at the Hermit with the drink in hand, so just give me a shout if you need me. Eve. And she's so cool and mature. She and Major Claire showed that beauty comes in many forms. Sure, if you're into someone who acts like a beer-guzzling old man. Hey, I can still hear you! And she doesn't even need a hearing aid. You just need to learn to lower your voice. And to have a filter. In any case, we officially cleared our mission. Excellent work. Thanks. Let's continue with our field exercises. Aw, yeah. I have a lot of money. I have a lot Sepith, but I don't know what to make.
Thanks. I'll help.
I mean, I could get a Mind 3 if I make a Mind 2, then a Mind 1. If I get a Mind 1, I can make a Mind 2. There's so many possibilities. I don't know, really. I really don't need a lot of this stuff.
Thanks. I'll help.
I guess I could make Diamond Nova. That's like, again, I don't really need it. I don't need, I mean, I have Attack 3 I could get. I don't really need, Pika 3 would be nice to have, yeah. I'll save it. I don't know.
Thanks.
And with that, we ended at actually really good spots before more plot stuff happens. So with our first successful stream in a while with no frame drops or anything crazy of the like, we are able to almost make it to the end of Chapter 3. Next time on Trails of Cold Steel 3, we'll be doing the plot, more plot stuff with the Imperial Provincial Council and everything like that. And probably won't be Chapter 3, I think, next time, but we'll get pretty close to it. And we'll have a Saturday session this time for once, so I will be live this Saturday. So as always, thank you all so much for coming out to this session of Trails of Cold Steel 3, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.